9 toxic habits that keep you weak and poor. I used to be broke, bankrupt, living in my parents' basement. Today, I am a self-made millionaire. I'm going to tell you all of the bad habits that I used to have and how to get rid of them so that you can change your life. Let's go.
Noel. Yeah, she can fix that. You gotta get it done, or you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that. Yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that. Let's fix that.
In this video, I'm going to share with you something that I've never shared before because this is true. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you my biggest secret on what you can do right now to get rid of all of your toxic habits. First, let me tell you why I am qualified to teach you and talk about this. I used to be a complete loser, literally living in my parents' basement, pregnant with my 3rd kid, no job, no money, bad credit, bankrupt, just the worst person ever. Like seriously, just a high school diploma. And today, a self-made multi-millionaire. I literally had to turn myself around, so I know all of the bad habits that got me to where I was and how I got here today. So let's get right into it.
Oh, it's time. Oh, it's time. Oh, it is time. Noel Randall Coaching is ready for the biggest change it has ever happened in the entire history of Noel Randall Coaching. And you are going to be the biggest benefactor of this. You are going to win. It is time for us to win together. Stay tuned.
Number 9, living in the past. If you want to get to the front of your life in the future, you have got to stop looking behind you. What happened in the past, it's over. It's not real. Whatever you did, it's done. You can't change the past. You don't have a time machine, so forget about it and let's move on. It is toxic for you to keep living in the past, keep talking about what happened, who did what to you, blah, 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 crying to anyone that will listen. That is toxic, and you are never going to ever move forward if you keep looking back. So stop it. Let's vow today that you're going to look forward. So let's talk about what you can do so that you never have to be looking in the past and your future is very bright. Number 8, blaming others. Again, just like living in the past, looking back and blaming other people for what you did and what happened to you. And I get it. Some of us have been through some very traumatic things. Yes, people have done stuff to me. They have lied to me, cheated, stole, the whole 9. But guess what? Imagine if I just kept living in that and I just kept blaming other people. Then I would need them to fix it. But if you start taking control of your life and not blaming anyone else, deciding like, yeah, I picked that person, or yeah, I decided to go with them, yeah, I decided to do X, Y, and Z, then guess what? Now you're empowered and now you can actually move forward. But if you're blaming someone else, they're the only person that can fix it. If you blame yourself and say, you know what, this is my fault, then guess what? I can fix it. That is how this works. Number 7, lying. I know. I even also tell you to say self-affirmations like I am a millionaire and I am wealthy. And this may sound like you're lying to yourself, but it is not. There is a big difference between self-affirmations and straight up lying. But if you are someone that lies like, oh yeah, I'm going to be there at 9, or sure, I'm coming, or yeah, I was sick and that's why it didn't happen. Guess who's listening? You, your subconscious. And if you are someone that says a lot of things that are not true, you know it's not true. So guess what? You're not in integrity with yourself. So when you start to say, I want to be amazing, I want to be a millionaire, I want to be a billionaire, I want to have this great business, I want to do X, Y, and Z, you know that you're a liar. So you have to start telling the truth so that you can speak your truth and the things that you say actually come true. Words are very powerful. What we say to others, we hear. And more importantly, our subconscious is listening. Yes, we have our conscious mind where we may tell someone maybe a nice lie like, oh, you look pretty today, or oh yeah, I like that shirt. Yeah, that's fine. I even suggest stop doing that. You don't even have to lie to other people. You literally can pick something that you like about them or something positive and make it the truth. That way you're always speaking the truth and then you can start believing you. So now when you're trying to create this new version of yourself, which you can easily do, you believe you. But if you're always lying, always saying things that are not true, you will never be able to manifest what you speak. It starts with your words, it starts with your beliefs. So start saying things and start saying things that are true so that you can create your truth. Number 6, gossiping. I know. We like to hear what's going on with different celebrities, and we want to talk about who's getting divorced and who had a baby and the new scandal. But guess what? That is talking negatively about others. One, it is a waste of your time. And number two, you're speaking negatively about other people. That is not millionaire behavior. Literally, if you can make money doing that and you have like a gossipy show, then fine. I'll say okay because that's your career. But for most of us, we don't make money off of it. It is not our career and it does not serve you. Gossiping is one of the worst habits, very toxic habit of what you can do. Let me tell you a quick story. I literally used to talk to people every single day when I was broke. I would call my different friends, we would talk on the phone, we would talk about what's happening in the news, and I would literally spend hours on the phone gossiping about people that I knew and a bunch of people I did not know. What a colossal waste of time. It's no wonder I ended up broke, bankrupt, and in my parents' basement. But when I got a mentor, a millionaire mentor that taught me how to change my life, the first thing that he told me was about changing my mindset. And one of the actual things he said I had to do was stop talking on the phone and stop gossiping. Stop wasting your time talking about other people. It doesn't serve you, and it's surely not going to make you any money or take you to that next level. So cut it out. Whoa, stop. Comment below and tell me what bad habits you have. I know we all have bad habits, and I want to have a discussion with you about it. I'm checking my comments, and I love having these conversations. So comment below and let me know, what are you doing that you're going to change? Number 5, watching TV and social media. Again, just like gossiping, it's mostly just a waste of time. It's a very toxic habit, mostly because you're wasting time, but also because you end up comparing yourself to other people. Literally, when you're watching television, my mentor told me, I am just watching millionaires living their dreams, whether I'm watching sports or whether I'm watching a movie or whether I'm watching a show. That is a paid actor or athlete getting paid to do what they love, and I am wasting my time watching them do their dream. That's a waste of time. That's not going to get me to the next level, and it's surely not going to get you to the next level. So it's time to cut the TV off, get off social media, and detox from all of that negativity and all of that comparison. Again, this is about creating the life that you want, and watching other people is really not going to get you there. Even if other people inspire you, spending minutes and hours and weeks and months and years online is not going to get you to that next level. So turn the TVs off, get off social media, and get working on you. Number 4, not reading. So many people think that they don't have to read books anymore because there's audio books and they can just listen to a book. And yes, that is one of the ways that you can consume information, and it is a great way for some people to read books. But reading is an actual psychological trigger that helps you manifest. Literally, when you are reading words on a page, our minds automatically create pictures. Literally, if I say B-I-R-D, bird, all of us get a picture in our head. Some of us are going to see a flamingo. Some of us are going to see an eagle. Some are going to see a little bird or a hummingbird. But guess what? We're going to get a vision in our mind. That is the skill set of reading. So reading not only gives you knowledge, the information that's in the book, but it strengthens your mind so that you can create things through words. You can start writing out your goals and literally be able to visualize it. That is why some people are able to manifest very big things in their lives, while other people are not able to manifest great things in their lives. One of those skills is reading. So a very toxic habit, what I hear people say is, I don't read or I don't like reading. That to me is a very toxic habit, and you need to break it. It is time for you to start reading, because readers are leaders. Number 3, failing to exercise. Again, I have 5 kids that I gave birth to, and so many people think, oh my gosh, you're so blessed. No, I am not. I literally get my butt up and I go to the gym. I walk, I exercise. There's no possible way you're going to live a fit and healthy life, which is the most important thing in your life, your health, without doing physical exercise. You need to get moving. You need to walk, run, move your arms, move your legs. Even if you are in a wheelchair, even if you have a disability, you can do some sort of physical exercise, and most likely it's going to be very good for you. Many studies have shown that exercise and physical fitness and feeling well and healthy is very important to our entire lives. You can create all of the financial success that you want, but if you are not healthy and not well, none of it matters. You have to make time for exercise. You have to make time to get physically fit. Again, this is not about losing weight or some fad diet. It's literally about you getting around, moving, even if it's just walking around your neighborhood or doing some push-ups or sit-ups in your living room. Whatever you do, make sure you are exercising on a regular basis. Not doing so is a sure way to be unhealthy. Number 2, caring what other people think. Oh my gosh, I could sit here all day and tell you what a toxic habit this is. I hear so many people come to me and they want mentorship and they want coaching, and they're telling me about what their spouse is saying or their daughter or someone at the store and what they think. Why would you care what someone else thinks? Seriously, what does that mean to you? What do you think about you? What do you think about what you're doing? What do you think about your life? That is the only thing that matters. And I know that is very difficult for some people, especially people that were raised to be people pleasers or try to coddle what people think. But if you want to be someone that is successful, someone that is happy, someone that is self-made, you have got to shut off the noise. You have got to stop caring what people think. My mentor told me a saying: you can care about people and not care what they think. Number 1, and this is the one that will change your life. Not being authentic. This is the worst and the most toxic habit you could possibly have in your life, because there is only one you. We all are born with some gift, some natural talent, something that we do. And one of the things that people often do is they try to fit in and be with other people and mold themselves to other people and their thoughts. And this is ridiculous. You are not going to be able to please everyone, and you're surely not going to be able to be someone else. You can only be you. Everyone else is taken. So start being your authentic self. This is when I became a multimillionaire. I literally was able to get myself out of my parents' basement by learning real estate, but more importantly, I started going to classes and seminars and different conferences and being around different people. And in the beginning, I felt really, really intimidated. People were very successful, and I literally was broke living in my parents' basement. I felt like a complete fraud or an imposter when I would go to these classes and they were talking about flipping houses because I had failed at it. But guess what? When I got a coach, that was the first thing he said I needed to tell people. Tell people about how you invested in real estate and how you had failed. Talk about the way you did it before and how you're doing it now. Be your authentic self. Tell people you have kids. Tell people you're a mom. Tell them that you were a single mom. Tell them that you lived in a basement. Tell them that you have multiple foreclosures. Tell them who you are and be proud of who you are, because again, there's only one you. And more importantly, the world loves an authentic person. One of the reasons that I probably grew so fast on social media and everything was because I am genuinely me. I am not a people pleaser, but I love helping people. I'm straightforward and I get right to the point, but more importantly, when I don't want to deal with someone, I don't. That's Noelle, that's who I am, and that's what I do. And that is what people love about me. Not everyone, there's of course people that don't like me, but guess what I told you in number 2? I don't care what people think. I care what I think. So again, there's only one you. Be your most authentic version of yourself, and that is the key to your success. Now let me give you one little bonus, because I want to tell you why all of this can take you to the next level. You may have heard of the law of attraction, and that means like attracts like. So in many cases, people talk about the secret and how you manifest great things, and you ask and the universe will give it to you. But really, it is a scientific type of things that like attracts like. So if you are an authentic person, if you're a caring person, if you're a loving person, that is what you will attract to yourself. But if you're a toxic person with these 9 habits, guess what? That's what you're going to attract to yourself. So you can literally use this newfound knowledge and you can start attracting really great things in your life. You can attract great people, great riches, great lifestyle. You can attract those things to you by becoming that. So when you become something awesome, you will attract awesome things to you. If you stay toxic, you will continue to attract toxic to you. That's a big secret, and I'm going to give you a gift to help you with this. I've created this manifest journal, and I want to give it to you absolutely free. You just cover the shipping. Go to noellinspires.com. That's NOELLEINSPIRES.com. This is the manifest journal that will help you manifest your #1 goal in 100 days. This is a culmination of a lot of different journals that I've used, but more importantly, all it is this tool to help you define what it is that you want and focus on it every single day and night for 100 days. It also gives you some outlines and some reminders to help you be the best version of yourself. I use this type of journal, and I created this to help other people, and I want you to have it because I know journaling and writing down your goals and speaking your affirmations and being a positive person can attract amazing things to your life. So get this journal right now. A portion of all of the proceeds goes to the Marley Sims Foundation, which is my nonprofit dedicated to children's reading. So get your copy right now at noellinspires.com because I want to make sure that you have all of the resources, all of the tools, and all of the knowledge that you need to be successful. This is Noel. To your success.